Hello Stack family, Mr. Jeremy here with another training video. It's like all I record now. But I hope these videos are being helpful, whether you're in our tide pool class, in our forest class, helping us with check-in downstairs, or even in our summit room. I hope these videos have been a big help for you. Again, if you have any questions at all, you can reach out to me. My contact information is going to be in the description, or you can leave a comment in this video. But this video today is going to kind of give you more of a process of the order of service in our forest preschool class. This is just how we've designed the classroom to flow on a Sunday morning, and we hope that things work out really well for you that way. If not, what are your thoughts? What could we be doing better? We're always looking for new ways to make this class more exciting, more fun, and easier for you as one of our amazing volunteers. So without further ado, let's get started. We're going to head right over here, and I'm going to grab our order of service checklist that we have. This will already be laid out on our setup table that we try to have prepared for you every Sunday before you even get in the room. But if there's a situation where maybe I wasn't able to get it done, or maybe I was sick or out of town, there is another video that shows you just how you can get everything set up quick and easy on Sunday morning with no problem. But this right here is our order of service. We'll always have this laid out for you. The reason we try to do that is just to give you an idea of how you can just have a better organized day, so you're not trying to like, oh, what do I do next? We try to have it already laid out for you just to make it as easy as possible for you. So all of our students actually stay in the sanctuary for opening praise and worship. We love it when our families can actually do praise and worship together. Some of them you'll see still in the sanctuary. Some of them you might even see come upstairs in the skybox, but it's so awesome watching our families do worship together. Well, once worship is ended, whoever's doing announcements or at the end, we'll do a dismissal prayer for all of our kids, and then we'll start coming upstairs ready to have some fun. So when kids first come in, what we always want to make sure that we do is make sure that we have a good phone number in case there's an emergency. So if you'll see when we have our check-in list, it should typically have all of our students' names, and there should be a phone number. But as you can kind of see, there's a couple that are missing. So we may not have a phone number for every single kid that gets checked in. But if we're missing one, just go ahead and grab one from a parent. That way we can have a good contact number just in case there's an emergency. And 99.9% of the time, you're going to have a smooth Sunday with no issues. But just in case, we do want you to be able to have a way to contact somebody in case of an emergency. Always do your best to get one of those numbers if you can. We also want to make sure that we have a name tag for every student. They should have been able to check in their kids downstairs through the check-in system. But if you have a student who's come upstairs and maybe they weren't able to get a check-in tag, that is okay too, because we will have extra tags available for you in the classroom so that they can have a pickup tag at the end of service. No problem. Plus, it helps me because I am terrible with names. So I really appreciate when kids have a name tag. So once the kids are all checked in, we do have our video that's already set up. Hopefully you'll have some praise music going just so there's some exciting, there's God's presence is already moving into the room. They're having fun. It's loud. It's woo! And we have so many toys and activities for kids to be playing with when they first come into the room. Have fun together. Get in on the Lego table with them. Pull out some coloring sheets that we have available in the cabinet and sit down and color a picture with them. Whatever you can do to be engaged with the kids, go for it. Sometimes your morning playtime before you do the actual lesson, maybe it'll be 10 minutes. Maybe it'll be 20. Maybe it ends up being the entire service because of the group that you have that Sunday, and that is okay. We want it to be a fun, enjoyable time for you and the students. We also want you to have a peaceful environment as well. But if you're able to get the kids all wrangled together and they're being good listeners, you can start up the cleanup video and then ask the kids to put everything back in their proper places, and then you can either have them all find a spot on this really cool rug that we have to do our video, or you can also grab chairs from the tables. They can pull a chair up over the rug, or you can even let them stay at the table. Me personally, I like to let them bring a chair onto the carpet. For me, it just gives them a place to sit down and be comfortable. It's not always comfortable sitting on the floor and looking up at the sky. But a chair gives you a little bit more support, and it makes it easier for them to stand up when it's time to do the worship songs together in the video. So But that's my opinion. That's what I do. I want you to do what works best for you and for your group on that Sunday. So what we'll always have is a lesson that you can read through. We've tried to design these like a script in case you just happen to be the person that got pulled in because someone was sick and you were just told at the last second, oh, I need to jump in. Well, we tried to make this as easy as possible for you. So if you literally didn't get it until 5 minutes ago, you could just read through it word for word. You don't have to memorize anything. We want you to feel comfortable and confident when you come in to teach our preschool classroom. So once you've had a chance to do the opening, you'll be able to go into the Bible Adventure video. After the Bible Adventure video is played, you'll be able to come back to the table if you want, and you can do all of the Bible story cards that we'll have. We'll have all of our picture passes that you can do as well, and all of that will be laid out in the script. When you're doing the Bible story cards, as you can see, this is also a good time if you want to let them have their snack while you're doing the Bible story cards. That's a good time to squeeze that in there. And then if there's still time at the end, after you've gone through the whole lesson packet, if there's still time at the end, these are going to be our weekly handouts that we'll always have available in the classroom. And if there's still some time at the end, you can let them work on these. There's coloring and activities that they'll be able to do on the inside. These will be available every week. And if there's still way too much time left over, just pull out some more toys, have some more fun, listen to some more worship music, do whatever lets the kids be excited and have fun when they come to Kids Church. Do whatever is going to bring you peace and bring joy into the room. And then once all the kids have been picked up, we want to make sure that they check their tags, everything has gone smoothly, then the only other thing left to do is going to be cleanup. And because we do share this room with our Planning Eden students, we do want to do our best to make sure that everything has been put away, put back nice and neat, just as it was. And then at the end of the day, the only other thing I'll need you to do is you'll just want to grab all the stuff that was on this table, and you're just going to want to throw it back into our cart, and it can just go right here on the middle shelf. And then you can either leave this cart in here, or if you have a few extra minutes, you can just roll it back down to the prep room. And that's it. All you'll need to get done to have a fun, exciting, and awesome Sunday morning with our forest students. And that's it. So if there's anything else, if there's any ideas that you have, any questions or comments that you want to make, hey, leave a comment in this video, let us know. Or you can always reach out to me directly. My contact information will be available in the description part of this video. But again, to all of you amazing volunteers, thank you so much for everything that you do. We could not do what we do without you. Have a great day, guys.